So let's look at how we can do color grading in Premiere Pro. I'm going to work with this black and white film to show how to use the built-in looks to tint my shots. Then I'm going to use a few adjustment layers to give myself more control over what clips to affect. I also want to show how you can use a mask to colorize an object in the shot and how to animate this mask with keyframes so that it follows the movement of the object. And finally, I'm going to use the curves and the vignette color controls to create a posterized look for the last shot. I want to work in the color workspace so I can see my Lumetri color controls. It's very easy to add a look to a clip. Let's select the first shot of the toy plane, and here, in the creative section of the Lumetri color control, we can choose from a number of built-in looks. Let's use this one called SL Big Minus Blue. And let's make some adjustments to make this our own look. I'm going to adjust some of these controls until I get something I like. Intensity at 200, Vibrance at 50, and I'm going to tint the shadows pink and the highlights blue, with the balance 50% more towards the highlights. And once I'm happy with what I got, I can copy this look to any other shot by simply copying this clip, choosing another clip, like this foot in the puddle shot, and going Edit, Paste, Attributes. Now I want to continue and use adjustment layers to add an overall look to several shots. First, I need to create an adjustment layer by going File, New, Adjustment Layer. This appears in my project folder. I can rename it and just drag it over and expand it over several shots. By using an adjustment layer, the underlying original video is not affected. I'm applying the color effect only to the adjustment layer, like so. Let's add a touch of color to the toy planes so they pop out of the screen. First, I duplicate the shot by selecting it, holding down the Option key, and dragging the copy to the upper video track. I'm then going to tint this shot red using the temperature and tint controls in the Basic Corrections section. Now I add a mask to this colorized layer in the Effects control. I'm going to keep it simple and only use a circle mask with a feathered edge. In the next shot, I'm going to use keyframes to make the mask move with the plane. With this last shot, I'm using an adjustment layer, and I will adjust the curves quite radically to add posterized color to the shot. I can also play with the vignette controls to further manipulate the image. So now I finished my color grading of this video. Let's take a look at the finished product.